Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Burnt Loaf Gaming. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Allison.
And we are continuing our playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. We are still in the Deep Roads, but we have just defeated the Broodmother, and God, that fight was annoying.
Oh, that was bad. That could have been really bad.
It could have been way bad. I mean, I almost thought we were going to have a TPK in that fight.
No. Okay,
Especially because I didn't save immediately before it.
Ooh, that was a mistake. That would have been a mistake right there. Okay, who is that? No, that's Shale.
Shale has a level up, so let's get that taken care of. And do you want to check to make sure that our audio is actually working?
I got
before we get too deep into this.
I gotcha. Don't worry.
Okay. So let's get that taken care of. Alright, sounds like our audio is working. Hey, Webbs, welcome! Thank you for letting us know that we're good. Alright, Allison, where do you want to assign Shale's level up points?
I don't know. I never know.
Well, she's got an uneven strength, which is going to annoy the hell out of us.
So, let's make that even.
Now for the rest of it.
Does Dex help her at all, or not really?
I mean, Dex is always good for, you know, it improves hit chance, as well as the ability to, you know, dodge hits.
Well, let's give her a point in Dex then.
Okay.
Do you want to give her more con or more strength?
Either
way, we're gonna end up with the uneven.
Up to you.
Let's do more con.
More con.
Shale apparently has Titan stats, which makes sense.
Of course.
With all that con.
Alright. Bravery, Earthen Grasp, or Renewed Assault.
What do they do?
Renewed Assault is a passive ability, so it'll always be on. Whenever Stone Aura is active, Shale gains additional bonuses to armor and to resist hostile spells. Party members within the aura gain additional bonuses to attack, stamina regeneration, critical chance, and armor penetration.
Yes, I like that one.
That is an awesome one to have.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the audio up on this game because I'm having a little trouble hearing it myself.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. But now watch as it, like, blows up in our ears.
I'm sure it'll blow up as soon as combat hits.
Oh, wait, now I can actually hear something again.
Same. Alright, let's go loot the Broodmother. There we go. Now we can hear the generic sayings when I click on things. Let's see. Did we get any good loot?
Probably not. I hope something good would drop, being that it's a Broodmother.
Yeah. We got some stuff that Ogren needs more strength before he can actually use.
Well, I'm gonna level him up.
Ring of Selection, plus 10 nature resistance. Do we want to give Ogren or Wynn a buff to nature resistance?
I don't know. What counts as nature?
Good question.
Webb says, would you really want anything she would have to drop? Not really. No.
We're gonna give it to Ogren, cause he's been dying a lot, and so any resistance we can give him would be good. Alright. Don't think... Nope, can't go up into those holes. Let's see what's up here, behind the Broodmother. Nothing this way. And nothing this way. Okay. Check our map real quick. Which way are we facing? Okay, we want to head this way. This way. To the Anvil of the Void.
Wait, there was a flesh gem?
Flesh gem?
Mm.
Broodmother flesh gems for shame.
Oh.
He's joke. He's joke.
I don't know. That sounds like it could be a real item.
I mean, we did loot a flesh pod at one point.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for the Anvil of the Void?
Sure. Does it get us out of the deep roads faster?
Yes.
Okay, then yes.
Area unlocked.
Bronca is anywhere. This has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
So let's prepare by saving.
What was that?
Cutscene. Metal benders.
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Shave my back and call me an elf. Bronca, by the stone, I barely recognized you.
Ogren, it figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened.
I'm a girl.
Is Enrin dead?
That's Aaron girl to you.
He was on the old and wheezy side.
We also answer to winch. We don't answer well, but we do answer to it.
We do answer to it, yes. It might not get you the results you want.
Orzammar needs a new king to defend against a blight. He is dead, yes, and the assembly is deadlocked. How do you know I'm not just helping Ogren? Or, yes, his heir Balin seeks your support to become king.
First one.
First one?
We don't care who the fucking king is. We really don't.
Orzammar needs a new king to defend against the blight.
The king won't defeat a blight. We've had 40 generations of kings and lost everything. I don't care if the assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here. So close I can taste it.
Balin would change things, move Orzammar forward. But of course there is a catch, or sounds like you could use some help.
I don't know. Sounds like there's a catch.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does that include Hespith and the others of your house? You're obsessed. That must be why Caradon sealed it away. Or why chase the impossible when your people need you now?
Why chase the impossible dream?
Okay.
I did not say I couldn't reach it. Simply that I have not yet. Every day, trial and error reveal new clues to Caradon's workings. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caradon's maze, and out to where the anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
I see she is employing the Zap Brannigan strategy. You see, it turns out killbots have a preset kill limit, so all I had to do was send wave after wave of my own men into battle to get killed until each of them shut down.
Webb says, Dwarven politics is eternal. Old Dusty Anvil is eternal. Yes. Yes, they are.
Yep. Okay, turn the audio up a little bit more. Especially that dialogue volume.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we continue going this way.
Ogren, your wife's crazy.
Well, yeah.
But she's gotten crazier.
As you say.
I needed people to test Carradin's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices. As many sacrifices as a...
Oh, hey.
What?
Just don't order me.
Enough!
Here come the dudes.
To find me. It shall be done.
Archers. Alright.
We did it.
She shouldn't have gone. She was pledged to me. She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already. But some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh, dark spawn to test the traps. They could still serve me. Let me find the anvil. It was the only way.
I vote we put her out of her misery.
What did I tell you?
As you say. I shall do it.
Zap Brannigan killbot strategy.
Just terrible.
Just send wave after wave of darkspawn you created to test the traps. Ow, ow.
What just happened?
I think I got hit by a spell. Yep.
That's a wall.
Yes, it is a wall that I was attempting to draw him, the emissary, behind.
I have no idea how they carried on, holding my hand and begging to die. They had pledged me their loyalty. They had no right to fight me. They say your order is renowned for its wits as well as its brawn. Perhaps you'll do better than my poor clansmen. There's something about this place. It makes people despair.
Crazy bitch.
It makes people despair. Well, I wonder why.
Oh, hey, here comes an ogre.
Loot first.
Loot first, ogres later. Ogres are temporary, loot is eternal.
Very well. I shall do it. As you say.
Do it, you nerds. Let's go.
Fight, let us do it quickly. Have you no concern for your own existence?
I can start on the smaller digits first. If it must.
Got anything else to say? No? Nothing? Okay. So far, the cunning traps down here are nothing but waves of darkspawn.
Darkspawn!
It shall be done.
This is our path of destruction.
We've almost reached the end of the deep roads, I swear.
It's just wave after wave. What was that?
That was a lyrium deposit.
Webb says, I half wish the cutting traps were nothing more than a hole in the ground that she couldn't figure out how to walk around because of her madness. That would actually be pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, look, an autosave.
Oh no, it's an autosave.
Hey, look, golems.
Oh no.
That's a lot of golems.
That's a lot of golems.
That. Ow.
Oh, oh no. Is there poison? Is there poison in that room?
Looks like there's poison in that room.
And there's golems. How do you deactivate any of this?
Oh, God.
Just run through.
Ow.
Don't give them the advantage! Careful!
Grenades. Healies.
When you just said Heelys, I thought you said wheelies. I'm like, yes, Augur needs shoes with wheels.
I mean, who doesn't?
Quickly, we must fight!
Augur needs more health.
Algren, did we not give you enough con?
Now loot the golems.
You guys are all poisoned.
I know.
Do you not have anything to fix that?
Yeah, it's called time.
That's unfortunate.
Look there, a cunning trap.
Where? I don't...
Wait, is it the red circle in front of you?
It is the red circle. Blade trap?
It shall be done. It's a trap.
It's a kickboxing vampire trap.
Is there another one right at? Yeah.
Oh, hi guys.
Ooh, deactivate it quickly.
Whoop.
Nope. I think you just activated the trap.
No, I disarmed it. I did manage to disarm it. I just got hit by 2 rocks chucked at me at the same time. Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
No, you need
oh,
to-
hey, Ogren's down.
You need to move.
Eh.
Don't give them the advantage! Away with you!
No, but we can certainly knock you down a lot.
So,
I shall do it.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Once, maybe after we finish Dragon Age Origins,
Yes.
if those guys can come back to life, I don't want to talk over combat.
I mean,
Yeah.
feel free to talk over combat, otherwise it's... Ow.
Well, combat's loud, though. That's the problem. It's hard to be heard over combat. That's the big problem.
Not if you speak up. Oh god. And I'm dead. Ogren and I are both already dead. This is bad. This is very bad.
See, this is why I don't want to talk over combat. Because we get stuff like that happens.
There.
Come on, Win. Do your thing.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Very well.
What just happened?
He's punching Win.
No, leave the caster alone.
As you say. It is begun.
As Shale and the Golem just trade punches with each other.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
This is when I really wish this game had the stamina potions
Oh, yeah.
that they introduced in Awakening. Ow. Thank you, Win.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Come on, you're so close.
Shale needs health.
Yeah, if shit goes down, you guys are screwed.
Oh, very much so.
Come on, you're down to like your last ones.
Shale needs health again.
Shale, what are you doing, girl?
It shall be done.
Hey, I leveled.
Let us do it quickly.
Oh, thank God, Shale won. And I'm okay. It's when they do that big wind-up punch that I get really worried because of how much damage it does. That wind-up punch is harsh.
I'm waiting for these two to pop up.
No.
Okay. So, like I was saying,
Uh-huh.
my idea
Yes, your idea for after.
after Origins is that you run a Dragon Age game, just like a one shot or maybe a short term, like
Oh, you mean tabletop?
tabletop game.
Yeah, I could do it.
If I could do it, you could do it.
I mean, yes. All right, where do we want to assign our points? Constitution?
Oh, jeez. She does need more but she needs more
She needs more dex as well.
to avoid getting hit. All right,
Let's dump it all into dex.
Yeah.
Just dump it all into dex. Can't kill what you can't hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do we want to do more dual weapon stuff, or do we want to do some assassin-y stuff, or more duelist stuff?
Okay, what did they each do?
Okay, assassin, mark of death, activated. The assassin marks a target, revealing weaknesses that others can exploit. All attacks against a marked target deal additional damage. Feign death. The rogue collapses at enemies' feet, making them lose interest and seek another target until the rogue gives up the ruse. Deadly strike. The rogue makes a swift strike at a vulnerable area on the target, dealing normal damage but gaining a bonus to armor penetration. Stealthy item use. The rogue has learned how to use items while sneaking, which we don't do a lot of.
No.
Upset balance. The duelist executes a quick move that throws the opponent off balance, imposing penalties to movement, speed, and defense unless the target passes a physical resistance
Oh,
check.
let's do that one.
Dual weapon mastery. Passive. Only a chosen few truly master the complicated art of fighting with two weapons. The character is now among that elite company, able to wield full-sized weapons in both hands. Stamina costs for all dual weapon talents are also reduced.
That's good. That
Yeah.
means you're not burning as
It
much
also means you
stamina.
can dual wield long swords.
We could do that. Let's do that.
Want to do that one?
Yeah.
All right.
Bigger swords.
Don't think we have any bigger
I don't think
swords
so
at this.
either.
We don't have any long swords to dual wield at the moment, and also we don't have enough strength for this one.
Well, something to increase. Well, I just think running a game between Origins and DA2 would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Not so many short term, of course. Maybe only a couple of sessions, or maybe just a one shot.
Yeah.
And it can take place between that time period between Origins and DA2. You know? So,
When Ferelden's getting back on its feet.
yeah.
So during Awakening.
I guess so. I don't know when I know Awakening took place after Origins, but not sure how far after Origins.
Pretty much immediately after.
Well, I was saying within the 5-year time span then between DA2 and Awakening now, I guess.
Okay. So between DA2 Prologue and DA2 Act 1.
Yes, because the prologue is so long.
Enemies approaching!
Laserface!
What is that thing? I don't like it.
For your own existence?
I don't remember exactly how to do this one either.
What now?
Is this the anvil?
It's in Anvil.
I shall do it. Very well.
What the hell is everyone else doing?
Are
Oh,
they
they're beating up the face. Dang it.
What happened? Did you not get to the anvil in time to stab it?
Yeah, I need people to help me beat up things.
It is begun. We must have victory.
Come here, Shale. I need you to help me beat up stuff. Ogren, what the hell are you doing?
Get your life together, Ogren!
Seriously.
Your life.
Your wife left you. The whole house left you. You're drunk. Nobody respects you in Orzammar.
Beware!
It shall be done.
Oh, that one's cool. That anvil's probably behind you.
I shall do it.
Yeah. Ah.
Okay, so one of the faces is now gone. Or not lit up anymore.
Yeah, I basically need to blow up each face. You defend win.
As you say.
Thank you for that, Ogren.
Very well. The task is finished.
Where to?
Have you no regard for your own existence?
god, guys, help me. I've got all of the aggro.
Don't give him the advantage!
Oh, she needs health.
Yes, I do. And so does Ogren. Because he is a frickin' poultice sponge. Ow. And Ogren's down. Of course.
Again.
As you say.
Ogren sucks at staying alive.
Why is this so hard for him? Next time he levels up, we should dump everything to Khan.
I think it's because of his... I think it's his specialty. His specialization turns him into a hit point sink. Because he, like, drains his own hit points to recharge his stamina.
Hey, Aber! Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Aber, what's up?
Hey,
I am done.
Nope.
did not work? It didn't work. He doesn't have a head.
All
I
right.
am ready. We must fight. Let us do it quickly. There is no place for bloodshed. Come, let us end this.
You will be solved.
As you say.
Is it done?
Almost.
There's still another face.
The fuck?
Win, are you okay?
It shall be done.
This is a waste of time.
Yeah. It's these faces with the blood coming out of the eyes that I have to blow up. But in order to do that, I have to defeat the spirit that's in front of it so I can activate the anvil that's in front of it.
No concern for your own existence.
Ow. Thank you.
I shall do it. The task is finished.
Is that the last one?
I think
Yeah,
so.
then that's it.
Now that is very bad.
That almost never happens.
That happens literally all the time, Ogren.
Yeah.
Almost never happens. My ass. Ogren, I love you. You're my favorite character. But you gotta get better at this.
Get your
It
life
is
together,
begun.
Ogren.
Seriously, stop falling over every time you get hit.
It looks really bad on the rest of us.
It really reflects poorly on the Grey Wardens. Especially because I agree to recruit you in the next game. Alright, you ready to go have a showdown with Caridin and Branka?
No.
Good. Look at all those golems. That is some close-up golem butt.
My name is Caridin. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar.
Tiny head.
Caridin, the Paragon Smith. Alive?
Ah, there is a voice I recognize. Shale of the House of Kadash. Step forward.
You know my name. Is it you that forged me then? Is it you that gave me my name?
Have you forgotten then? Ah, it has been so long. I made you into the golem you are now, Shale. But before that you were a dwarf, just as I was. The finest warrior to serve King Valtor, and the only woman to volunteer.
The only woman? A dwarf?
I laid you on the anvil of the void, here in this very room, and put you into the form you now possess.
The Anvil of the Void. That is what we seek.
If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
Ah. Yeah, he looks like those fan arts of Darth Vader wearing Space Marine power armor.
Yeah, I can see it.
See, you made the anvil, I take it? Spare me, I need the anvil to bargain with Bronca. Or, so you want something. Everyone does.
The last one.
That is so you.
Yeah.
I do. I live to ensure that the anvil was never used again. Now it never shall be. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone
You
as
made Superman?
flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
A dire shortcut. Was it worth it?
So what they're saying is that you cannot make a soul out of nothing.
That's right.
Basically alchemy there.
Yep. Equivalent exchange. A dire shortcut. Was it worth it? Sounds like blood magic. A dangerous road. Or 10 feet tall and invulnerable? I can think of worse fates.
The first one.
A dire shortcut.
So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out of this place. Finally, it was too much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the anvil next.
Webbs, if that's Alphonse, puberty hit him like a Mack truck.
He became a Mack truck.
Yeah. So you sealed it away? Orzammar could use it. What now? Do you want revenge? Or sounds like you earned this.
What was the first one?
So you sealed it away? Orzammar could use it.
What now? What now? What now? What now?
What now? Do you want revenge?
Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. You were amongst the most loyal, Shale. You remained at my side throughout, and at the end, I sent you away out of mercy.
I do not remember.
We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
Shale, you fought to destroy the anvil once. Do not allow it to fall into unthinking hands again!
You speak of things I do not remember. You say we fought. Did you use our control rods to command us to do so?
I destroyed the rods. Perhaps my apprentices eventually learned to replace the rods. I do not know. But if so, then all they need is the anvil to make all the slaves they need. You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
I say we destroy it, because really this is just a slave-making machine.
Pretty much. You were a paragon. I'll help if you support a new king. I need it to bargain with Bronca. I won't make golems. Or why should I let your guilt inconvenience me?
I will destroy it as long as you help me with politics. Because this bullshit is still going on today.
You were a paragon. I'll help if you support a new king.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Bronca,
You've been down here a few
bleeding
months.
Nugtail. Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
The anvil enslaves living souls. It must be destroyed. Or, you're right, it's too powerful not to keep.
Destroy.
So it fights with Caradin? Good. That seems right.
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
No, you will not take it. Not while I still live.
Bronca, don't throw your life away for this.
She's not the Bronca you know. Now stand aside. Can't you see she's dangerous? Or we have to destroy the anvil, Bronca.
We have to destroy the anvil, Bronca.
Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down, we can talk to her.
There's no calming down.
That's not a risk I'm willing to take. She's obsessed beyond redemption. Or alright, Oghren, we'll give her a chance with it.
I feel like giving her a chance with the anvil is just asking for bad news.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, she's beyond redemption.
She's beyond redemption?
Yeah.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caradin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control rod! But, my friend, you must help me. I cannot stop her alone.
This is bad.
This is real
really bad.
If you attack Bronca first, do the golems stop?
I don't think so.
Oh.
So, we're gonna have to,
You're gonna spread out, man.
yeah.
You can't afford to get,
Okay, we've got 2 friendly stone golems. I think Caradin is paralyzed. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 enemy stone golems.
And Bronca.
And Bronca.
It shall be done.
You will squish
Oh no. Ow. I just got it from both ends. And Oghren's already down.
Damn you, Oghren!
My god, he's the worst.
You need to figure out a way to shut off those abilities. You know?
Yeah. First, I need to get Wynn out of the middle of the fight.
I'm here. You don't know what.
Get Oghren back in the fight.
You no concern for your own.
And have him heal up. Have him drink that good health juice. Uh-oh. This is bad. Nope, you don't want that.
You gotta keep moving. You can't just stay in one place. You gotta move.
Well, unfortunately, I can't move and fight at the same time.
That's bullshit.
This isn't Dragon Age 2.
You can't pull a Benny Hill.
No. Not and expect my companions to live.
No quarter shall be given.
It is begun. It is begun.
We must fight! If we must fight, let us do it quick. Please.
As you say.
Okay, 2 golems down. Man, Bronca's really on your ass.
Yes, she is. Health poultice for me. Health poultice for Oghren. Okay, stone golem's down. Now we can focus on Bronca. Oh, hey. Great. She made duplicates.
That's cheating, Bronca.
As you say.
Ow.
You will still finally beneath my
You don't know what I'm capable of. It is begun.
Haha. Poulticed in the nick of time.
I will crush his head last. I should start with the digits first.
Okay.
We did it. Oh, so Webb says
shall do it.
Ogren's aura of pain is what is likely killing him, and the lack of corpses down here because of all the golems is hurting him a lot. Blood
Yeah.
Reavers need corpses.
He's not a Blood Reaver, though. He's just a Berserker. Yeah. He's a Berserker and a champion. You see a large stone tablet chipped with age, with a great number of dwarven runes carved into its surface. Examine the tablet more closely. The writing is in Dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with the stamp of their house next to them. You recognize few of the house names. At the bottom of the list are the words, "We honor those who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered." The carvings are still deep enough that a tracing could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere.
Oh, yeah?
Ogren, what is this? Can you tell? Shale, do you recognize this at all? Take tracing of the tablet, or leave the tablet alone.
Ooh.
Let's ask Shale.
Yeah.
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caradon's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them. I know not.
Ogren, what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzamar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Take a tracing of the tablet. The ancient runes are traced into a stack of papers, which you store in your pack. New quest, the Golem Registry.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
How is it that the woman was not able to disable me as she did you, Caradon?
I do not know. Have you been altered?
I once had a pathetic little mage of a master. He did something to me, experimented on me, and then I killed him, and it rendered me paralyzed.
Perhaps he was bringing forth old memories, and caused you to remember the time when you fought at my side. The paralysis you speak of always resulted when the Master perished. As for your free will, you were always a strong woman, Shell. I am pleased to see you remain such.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my legacy. But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
It was good to meet you, Paragon. I intend to ensure that your warnings about the golems are heard by the Circle of Magi.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Ogren, you lost Bronca to this. What do you want? I need a Paragon support to settle an election. I'll thank you for anything your skill can add to my cause, or I don't suppose you would make another golem.
Well, the last one's a no.
Obviously a no. Should we ask Bronca? Or Ogren?
That sounds Ogren.
Yeah. I don't suppose you can bring Bronca back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a Paragon to get the Assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put Hammer to Steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Magic crown.
Mm-hmm. Not even a magic crown, just a plain old crown.
And the warden's just gonna show up being like, "What's up, bitches? Your Paragon made me this crown. I'm your ruler now."
That would totally be our move. I mean, why don't you do that? Imagine if you could do that as a dwarf origin.
That'd be pretty cool.
Especially as a castless dwarf origin.
Oh.
Oh.
I think it's too big for our head.
It is done.
Looks a little heavy.
Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time.
I don't give a shit.
Place here.
What are you gonna do then?
I will destroy the anvil as agreed, or it is unfortunate the anvil can't be salvaged.
Destroy. I'm gonna poke it with my sword.
I'd like to believe that the core anvil from Critical Role was inspired by the Anvil of the Void. Damn. Oh, it gets better, sweetie. It gets better.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tumshire. May you always find your way in the dark.
Whee! I'm out, bitches!
Right? It should have just snapped our arms.
I know! I was expecting animation of her going up with the sword and
and a single blow, too.
Yeah! That was a weak-ass anvil, then.
Can we take the hammer? That's apparently super powerful.
Ogren, I think you should take the hammer.
We're apparently at 122 out of 120 inventory spots.
Oh no. We're gonna have to get rid of some junk. Here, use more health potions.
I don't need these beef bones at all. They're gifts for the dog, but the dog already has max affection for us.
Alright.
Do me a favor, look up gifts real quick.
Oh.
See if I can give any of these to any of my current party. No, Webbs, the Terminator 2 thumbs up would have been way too ceremonious for the way he just pitched himself off that ledge.
I want him to say, "I'll be back."
He didn't even pitch himself in. He just kind of leaned gently over the edge.
Okay. Do you have any booze?
I have a totem.
Totem.
I have a black runestone.
I'm not seeing anything. Hold on. Here we go. When? Yeah, no. Do you have wine?
What about a painting of the Rebel Queen?
No.
Golden symbol of Andraste.
No.
Silver sword of mercy.
No.
Portrait of a goose girl.
No.
A golden mirror.
No.
A gold amulet.
No.
Stone dragon statuette.
No.
A silver demon head ring.
No.
A gemmed bracelet.
Pretty sure no.
A small silver ring.
No.
Gold earrings.
No.
I can't give anything I have to anybody in my party right now.
Yep.
Boy. Okay, fine. I'll trash some of this stuff. Soul rot coating. Venom. Lesser warmth balm. Alright.
You know, if it was easier to get to point A to point B, I would have been like, yeah, let's go sell stuff before we go deal with this. But I'm like, it takes you forever to go get anywhere, though. So... Can you loot Bronca's body?
Yes, I already did.
Oh, okay.
I looted her long ago.
Oh, can you take a tracing of the... Did you take a tracing of the memorial?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
Yeah.
God, yes. To the assembly. They need to know as soon as possible. Let's go while a new king can still be of use to me. Or I want to look around a little more.
New king. Used to me.
Yeah, those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
You ready to drink, Akron?
Yeah, no, seriously, that should have been one of the responses.
Seriously. To Orzammar!
Wait, so did we finish Shale's quest then, too?
Or
Or do we need to talk to her again?
we might need to talk to her again.
Yeah. Because I know we have to go to some place for
Yes,
it to activate.
there's a special Tig that we have to go to. You need to talk to her now that you have the rubbings, I believe.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
The scandal.
Oh my.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
I just want to throw down the crown.
I bear a crown from Paragon Caridin for his chosen king. Or I bring a crown forged by Caridin on the anvil of the void.
Does it really matter which one?
I mean...
They're the same thing.
But let's shall we...
The second one sounds fancier.
Second one sounds fancier? Okay.
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe
What he said.
Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
Me!
Hey, bitches!
He wished me to give it to whomever I chose. Caridin chose Balin. Caridin chose Harrimont.
Caridin chose I don't give a fuck.
Which of those three options? Who wished me to give it to whomever I chose? Caridin chose Balin or Caridin chose Harrimont?
Should we just do the first one? I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, let's see
Why
what
would a
happens.
paragon trust someone who knows nothing of us with such a decision? This is preposterous.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
I grant the crown to Balin or I would grant the crown to Harrimont.
I forget which one we chose, to be honest.
We've done the quests for Balin, but they both suck.
They both suck.
They both suck real hard.
Yeah. Can I give it to Ogren?
God, that would suck even worse. Can we? If only we knew Varric.
No, that'd be a distance for Varric.
Yeah. We gotta choose.
We did the Bale.
We sided with Balin. We did all of his quests, at least.
They both suck, though.
They do both suck, but we have to choose one.
Well, let's choose Balin at least.
Alright, we'll choose Balin, the so-called progressive.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
Look, he is the son of the past king, despite whatever relationship he had with his father.
Yeah, but he also, like, killed his brother and pinned it on his other brother.
So he's like any.
So he's like any other noble in the world, yes.
Yeah. Like, this is why the War of the Roses happened. Come on. Everyone with their ceremony, some ceremonial
the lords of the houses,
sticks.
The King of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution.
Oh!
Guards, seize him!
Shit!
I did what you wanted, now where are my troops? Haramont was an honorable rival, let him retire in peace. All who defy King Balin face the same fate. Or, I did not give you that crown so you could be a tyrant.
Last one!
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn. I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
After we do like a few hundred executions here.
Yep.
That was a...
Chop, 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 chop.
I feel that
you
was
have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
I hate you. No, Aber, it doesn't matter who we picked. The outcome would have been about the same.
Pretty much.
You know, because you've done this, do you remember, which one do you normally side with?
I've done both of them, but I don't remember what happens if you pick Haramont. I forget what happens, it's been so long. You will be a stronger king than Haramont. The throne belongs with House Iduken. Or congratulations, bravo, now where are my troops?
Congratulations, bravo, fuck off.
My generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. This was a mall favored by my brother Trian.
The one you had killed? Or the one you pinned the murderer on?
Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
I will return to the surface. Thank you for your aid. I'll take this to say thank you. I want my face on one of those big statues.
You know what? I want my face on one of those big statues.
I'll see what I can do. Now, I must address my other petitioners. Come back and visit sometime.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Fuck this place! Fuck this shit, I'm out!
No thanks.
We gotta go sell our shit first.
Gotta go sell some shit, gotta go drop off some quest shit. And then we'll never have to come back to Orzammar again.
Grey Warden, you have impressed the best of us.
You know what? That doesn't sound too surprising coming from Haramont. Because, like, they both do terrible... They're both terrible people. Like, it doesn't matter who you pick. They're both terrible.
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive. But the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
If I remember correctly, Haramont also goes like full isolationist for Orzammar. see. Can I count on you to fight the Blight at my side? I'm glad, for Eldon needs you at your best, or Orzammar is lucky to have you.
He was useless with us trying to get to the king. Trying to...
What?
He wasn't that helpful when we were like, hey, we need help signing the king. Help us. He's all like, I don't care what king that is.
What do you expect? He's commanding of the Legion of the Dead.
So you gonna fight by my side or something?
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
So
Persuade. We need you topside. Show the world your skill, or it will have to do.
Persuade. Why not?
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Yay!
Yay!
Alright, now we're gonna go to the Shaperate and drop off some quest items.
Okay.
You, Shaper, take this thing I found.
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories.
Yeah.
Is there something more I can help you with?
Look at this thing we found.
I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Yay. Now, where do I drop off the Deadcast quest? Do I have to talk to him again?
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
Let's talk about Orzammar.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer. Your presence has been recorded in the memories. I wish you well.
Alright, I'm going to look up how I drop this quest off. Memories book on the right-hand side of the room near the Shaperate Scribe. Where's the Shaperate Scribe? Aha! Well, yes. Aha!
There it is!
Oh, and we're going to have to go back to Orton Tig real quick to drop off another quest item. But first, we're going to empty our inventory. Because hot damn are we overloaded.
News of the hour. Balin is king. Future of Orzammar secure.
Notice that the second crier didn't say anything. I don't think he's there anymore.
You mean the crier that was all like, the Wardens are here to spread chaos?
Yeah, the pro-Haramont crier.
Yeah. Orzammar, future secure. Warden is still sus, though. Warden is always sus. That's how we play the game.
That's right.
At last, the rightful king is on the throne. In honor of our good King Balin, 2 silvers off anything you buy.
Great.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Great. So these crappy daggers.
So basically what we learned about this place is that Orzammar sucks and will continue to suck for a very long time. That is what we have learned today.
Pretty much, yeah. That about sums it up.
Maybe it's a good thing this choice does not really affect anything in any of the other games. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe that's kind of a good thing. Now watch, in the next game it finds out, like, oh yeah, the old king died. I'm the new one now.
Again.
Again.
You're gonna have to play the game of dwarven politics again.
No! Kind of wonder where this ranks in regards to other people's playthroughs, like if they like it or not, or if they hate it as much as I do. Where does this rank for you? Because so far we've done the circle. We've done, we've done part of the, Red Cliff. And that's it. So far.
Yeah.
And then this has been my least favorite one out of the group.
Yeah, it can be a little tedious. Look at those dual-wielding longswords on my back.
They look ridiculous!
It does look a little ridiculous, yeah.
Oh, God.
Alright, real quick. Gotta go to Orton Tig, drop off a quest.
Do you want to talk to Shale real quick? See if we can activate her quest?
Yeah. While we're still down here in the deep roads.
Yeah. That'd be great to find Dragon Age for the Ogrins on the throne.
That would be hilarious.
I would love that. Finally,
I mean,
they've gotten the king they deserve.
Sodded.
What are you? Never mind, I don't want to know.
Yeah, that's right. Keep your nose up. You know, just because we don't all live in some tower in the clouds doesn't mean we're worthless.
I didn't.
And furthermore, I don't think I appreciate the way you looked at me last night.
The way I... what?
Oh, you remember. Those longing eyes, hungry for a bit of a tussle.
I never looked at you, dwarf. Definitely not in that way.
Oh, you're right. Must have been the dog.
Yep.
This is why I love Ogren.
Remember, talk to Shale.
Yes, I will talk to Shale once we drop off this quest item. Back on the subject of Ogren being on the throne of Orzammar, we hope. I gotta say, I just hope he's still alive. 'Cause we're like, what, 10 plus years after Awakening?
Yeah.
Origins and Awakening by this point, and Ogren's a Grey Warden now.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have a very long lifespan left. Yay!
Because let me think here. Dragon Age 2 takes the course of a decade?
Yeah.
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 And then Inquisition, there's not really a set time period.
Yeah, if I had to guess, they probably set Inquisition over the course of a year like they do Origins.
Yeah.
Where it's lore-wise, it takes place over the course of a year, but in-game, there's no clear delineation of how long there is between events.
Yeah.
Shale of House Kadash. Is that who I once was? I find this difficult to believe.
You're tall for a dwarf. Are you doubting Caridin now? You think the name's a coincidence? Or I don't find it difficult to believe at all.
I don't know.
Approval.
Oh, sure.
You want Shale/approval.
There we go.
Aber, what'd you do?
What'd you do?
And why is Webbs not the one in Streamlabs jail this time?
Oh, we were gonna look into that. Oh, I forgot we were gonna look into that last time.
Trying to post links, eh?
Let me see here.
Webbs paid off the guard. Well, you decide.
Well, I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
I'm trying to find.
While you find it, I will be right back.
Please don't mind Gwen barking. Okay. So we are gonna go with, I don't find it difficult to believe at all.
Then I envy its imagination. If I was this Shale of House Kadash, as Caridin said, there must be some evidence of my existence remaining. I must find it.
You think something will trigger your memory?
I need to know that this is the truth, and not simply believe. What Caridin said, it has allowed me to remember one thing. I believe I know where Kadash Taig is.
Okay, we're totally gonna go there.
Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Cool! We unlocked the new quest, Golem Memories.
Hooray!
Oh.
A questing we shall go. Where do we get out of here again? Oh, yeah. I do hope we see more dwarfy stuff in the next Dragon Age. I, for one, want a decent dwarf romance. I want a romanceable dwarf. Dang it. Here we go, Kadash Taig. Oh look, Darkspawn.
Come, let us end this!
You will be served. Pathetic little existences.
Okay, the long swords look even more ridiculous in actual combat.
Yeah, but look at how fast they kill things.
I know. No Darkspawn romance. Don't like that idea.
Yeah. What the? Oh god, shrieks.
Go away.
This is it. Kadash Taig.
This is where you're from? It looks abandoned. We should be careful.
Is this where you're from?
Perhaps. It may also be where I was found. These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however. Was this the home once? Did I live here?
The Darkspawn have sensed us!
I think there's a gas in the back.
I definitely see art.
Don't give them the advantage!
No, in this series.
Okay, Webs, if they somehow find a way to make Darkspawn sexy, I will be very surprised by this. And I might consider it the romance option, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Just out of morbid curiosity.
Yeah.
Ow.
Aber, I am curious, what were you trying to link?
All the bodies.
As you say.
You know, I'm kind of curious. The reason you become a Grey Warden is to fight the Darkspawn.
Yes.
And you're good at fighting Darkspawn because you're resistant to the...
Taint.
Taint?
Say it.
No! So, what about your companions then? Are they all gonna become Darkspawn because they're not resistant to it and all they're doing is fighting Darkspawn all day with you?
No, they're just lucky. At least in Awakening, you actually recruit all your companions to the Grey Wardens.
It shall be done.
Like, that's the whole premise of the game. Oh my god, hold still!
No!
It is begun. As you say.
Look there! That's the trap! Careful!
As you say.
Oh, the only ones resistant to the taint in Origins are you and Alistair.
It is begun.
Everyone else is vulnerable. Level up his strength, because he needs it for that special armor.
Oh yeah.
Combat tactics. And let's see. Two-handed strength. Reducing penalties to attack and defense from powerful swings. Critical strike. The character makes a single massive swing at the target, gaining a bonus to attack. If the strike connects, it is an automatic critical hit, possibly killing the opponent outright if its health is low enough. Or we could give him War Cry. The champion lets out a fearsome cry that gives nearby enemies a penalty to attack. With superiority, nearby enemies are also knocked down, unless they pass a physical resistance check.
Oh, let's do that one.
Okay. Alright. Blood-gorged amulet. Plus 12 constitution, minus 3 strength, minus 3 willpower. But plus 12 constitution.
I know.
We could give that to Win and she'd never die.
But doesn't
She doesn't
use strength, but doesn't
she doesn't
use
need
will?
She doesn't use strength, but she does use willpower for mana regeneration. Yeah. But come on. Plus 12.
I know.
Con. Right now she's getting plus 1 to willpower from her gear.
I don't know. If you want to, we can try it.
Her current willpower is a 31.
Yeah, we can do it. Hey, Gwen. You be the girl.
Wynn now has a willpower of 27, but a constitution of 32.
I see nothing.
The Dustborn have sensed
Whatever
us.
was once here is gone.
Okay. Oh, hey, they're fighting deep stalkers. Cool.
As you say.
Ow.
That's not so cool.
Must fight. Let us do it quickly. Away with you.
It's a trap. It shall be done. I shall do It shall be done. Very well.
Look there, a cunning trap.
A cunning trap? Where? Oh, all the way back here.
Very well.
Freaking deep stalkers.
I know, right?
Oh, god dang it!
Go away!
As you say.
Quarter shall be given.
Just so you know.
It shall be done. As you say. It shall be done.
Oh my god, why?
Stop!
Webbs is absolutely right. They're protected by plot and hotness. Especially
As you say.
Morrigan.
Yep, still in the deep roads. We're stuck here forever. We're never leaving it.
Nope, there is no end to the deep roads. There are only deeper roads.
There's only more deep stalkers.
I shall do it.
Crawling with filth. Typical.
Yep.
Yes, this is a ruin, so yes. Ghost! Not ghost.
Darkspawn.
Darkspawn ghost!
Another down. Have you no concern for your own existence?
Get wrecked.
Very well.
Webb says every game has secretly always been in the deep roads.
I mean, every game has had a segment in the deep roads.
Yeah, it's true. Even Inquisition.
Yeah.
You had to get it as a DLC, but you still went down there.
Oh, hi.
Very well.
I'm hoping we'll get some
Very well.
announcements about Dragon Age 4 here, maybe at the Video Game Awards, because that's when they made an announcement last year about it. So I'm hoping sometime soon we'll get another update. Or Elder Scrolls, yeah.
You bitch. There is no Dragon Age 4. There is only hype.
It shall be done. Very well.
Now we do battle.
Must
shall do it.
You know what would make the deep roads worse? Respawning enemies.
Yes.
So let us all be thankful that Dragon Age, Origins, Awakening, and 2 never implemented respawning enemies.
So I've been waiting for a
I'm
package
uncertain what I hope to find
to
here.
arrive all day. And they're like, oh yeah, it won't be delivered until 9 o'clock at night.
I hate when they're like that.
And so far they're staying true to that, because I've been waiting for a confirmation for it to get delivered.
I mean, why would you ever expect a package to arrive earlier than that?
Because delivering packages at 9 o'clock at night seems ridiculous.
It does. And it is. Sub ogre.
No quarter shall be given.
Last just pointed out what would make the deep road worse.
Oh.
If it was also a fade.
If it was also the fade, yeah. The fade roads.
Quickly, we must fight.
That would be absolute worst.
What is this? This I remember.
Shirtless dwarf.
It has dates and names. This is to honor those who volunteered, those who became golems. And there is my name, Shale of House Kadash. Just as Caradin said. I remember now. I remember, Shale. That was me.
You remember? That's wonderful. So was it really worth it? Or so what now?
Hold on. I gotta pull up the question. What are the responses? Oh.
You remember? That's wonderful. So was it really worth it? Or so what now?
I don't think I can't find a response for that one. So, so what now?
So what now?
I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it of them soon. For now, let us carry on as we have.
Shale approves +6.
Woo! Did we complete a request?
Yes.
As you say. Very well.
Yeah, why can't we have auger and dual wielding hammers?
Because no video game can contain that much cool. Alright, we are officially done in the deep roads.
Oh, thank the gods. Thank the maker.
Thank the maker. We have to go back to the deep roads. Maker, no! A double-headed hammer.
That just seems so impractical. The balancing
so
on that
does-
would just seem terrible.
So does the orcish double axe that you see in Dungeons and Dragons.
Actually, I really like the double scimitars that they introduced in the Eberron book.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would totally make a character that fought with those. It's an elf only weapon. Yes, there is a feat for related to that weapon too. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it lets you add in like I think it lets you make two. I know it lets you make. Does it let you add your dexterity or something with it? I don't know. It's really cool. I remember it being very super helpful. So if I was to make a character with those, I'd probably do like a fighter build. Or maybe a fighter mixed with something else. Or I could do warlock. A hexblade warlock. That would be kind of cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, I don't think I can, because I think I think it's considered a two-handed weapon, and for hexblade it has to be one-handed. Or I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've looked at the hexblade.
Hexblade might need to be one-handed.
That's what I was thinking.
Go drop off some gear.
At last, the rightful king is on the throne. In honor of our good King Balin, I'll take your
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah, just show me the things.
I give you things, you give me gold. This is how this works. I'm excited. Looks like it's gonna be another rainy day tomorrow.
Yes.
Why do I exist? You exist to give me gold when I give you junk. Oh my god.
It's true. It's so true.
Baby girl.
Okay. Now we return to camp.
Camp above ground. I'm so excited. No more dwarf political bullshit.
Hello, Gwen.
Here, I bought you a towel, a bar of soap, and a razor while we were at the market.
What is this for?
You wash with it.
I know what soap is, woman. What is this flimsy slip of metal?
It's a razor. You shave with it.
Shave? Heh. Any warrior worth his salt keeps his beard. That's what I keep telling Alistair.
It's matted. It has stale food stuck in it.
Oh, that's where that bit of herring got you. Anyway, it keeps my face warm. Doesn't have to be pretty. Besides, the ladies love it. Tickles them in all the right places if I wag my chin like this.
Oh, just take it. Take it.
No, I agree with Wen. No.
Nobody messes with the flavor saver.
No. My soup catcher. I shed my beard for you, devil woman.
Give me a moment.
Is everything all right? Sure, take your time. We don't have a moment. Let's go.
Everything okay?
Of course everything's all right. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Get over it. We have work to do. Is it that strange to you? Or, well, take your time. I need you ready to fight.
Is it that strange to you?
Strange? Strange is your wife turning out to prefer the ladies, not living in a world without a bleeding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
So that's a line that didn't age well.
The which one?
The
Oh.
strange is your wife turning out to prefer the ladies.
Winter's breath, I hear.
So it seems.
So that's a line that didn't really age
No,
well.
not really.
We're outside.
Outside!
We're going to camp.
Camp!
We're gonna talk to our other friends.
We have other friends!
We have other friends! There are no other friends. There is only the deep
Mother's
roads.
grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Sure!
What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
So it was for nothing? Yet you look disturbed or disappointed then?
Hi, Fast 1654 Ryder the Great. Can we just call you Ryder for short?
We'll just call you Ryder for short.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, welcome. We just finished up the deep roads. And we've also completed Redcliffe Village and the Circle Tower, so... But we still got plenty of game left ahead of us. It is a marathon, not a race, with BioWare games. So how do you want to respond to Morrigan? It was for nothing, you look disturbed, or are you disappointed?
Let me look up her approvals real quick.
Okay.
Because I want to her somewhat like me. 'Cause remember, we've kind of angered her in the past.
Yeah, I'm using a lot of mods that I got off of the Nexus Mods website. Currently on screen are Grey Wardens of Ferelden and, oh god, I can't remember the name of which particular Morrigan mod I installed, but it makes her appearance more in line with her Inquisition appearance. I put in a lot of mods to make people more in line with how they look in Inquisition. For example, Cullen. I decided to change Cullen from his usual train wrecky appearance in the vanilla game and make him look more like his handsome knightly lion Cully Wully Inquisition look.
Cully Wully!
I also have the Templars of Ferelden mod and the Chantry of Ferelden mod. Let's see, is that the Liliana and Morrigan mod? I don't know. It's not a Liliana and Morrigan mod. It's specifically one for Morrigan. Although the creator may or may not have packaged them both together in a later upload.
What did you find? Okay. Alright, so what are our options?
So it was for nothing, yet you look disturbed or disappointed then.
You look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
A couple other mods that I have installed as well are mods that make the elves look more like their elvish appearance in DA2. And also a lot of just general bug fixes and texture upreses. Just mostly stuff to improve, basically to improve quality of life, during gameplay. A spell for immortality? That should prove useful, no? Or let me guess, she drinks blood, eats children.
A spell of immortality?
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Are you certain about this? So is Flemeth immortal or not? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. So why would she risk sending you with me? So what do you intend to do about it? And you had no idea? I'm so sorry.
And you had no idea? I'm so sorry.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain,
Phrasing.
and I need your help to do it.
Oh, apparently Gwen is...
Yes, our Gwen overlay avatar is in the corner with the dialogue choices. That's why I read them aloud.
Yeah, unfortunately, there just isn't a good spot to have her on screen, and we really wanted to have her on screen.
Yeah. Perhaps you should talk to her about it first? Kill Flemeth? Isn't that a little extreme? Why do you need my help? Can this not wait until another time? Forget it. I'm not going to help you kill your mother. Very well. I'll help you if I can.
Very well. I'll help you if I can.
Just jumping straight into it, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna help.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then. So I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Do I have a time limit on this? Are you serious? Kill Flemeth, a witch of the wilds? It sounds like you just want someone to do your dirty work. Or I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do. I'm being so nice.
Just getting straight to the point, aren't we?
Yeah.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Morrigan approves +9.
Look, now we have all this approval from her. Because we kept losing approval for a while.
And it wasn't that bad.
It felt like it was.
Okay.
Hey, now you can give gifts.
Yes. Oh yeah, another mod that I have installed makes Stin look more like a Kunari. See?
It's kind of hard to tell with how dark it is.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Me.
Okay.
Wait, hold
Give me the gifts guide.
Oh, hold on. Alright.
Shale's at 100, so I don't need to give her any of those. I have a totem.
A totem?
Yes, a year with Stin, that's it.
Let me see here. Who likes totems? Like, that's it? It's just called a totem?
It's just called totem.
Are we sure it goes to anyone? I don't see it on any of the list.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, nope, it goes to stun.
It goes to Stin.
Yep.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Black runestone.
Black runestone?
Black runestone. Goes to Alistair.
So we've given gifts to Alistair and Stun so far. Remember, we don't want to over-gift people.
Is that for me? Really?
We've got a golden symbol of Andraste.
Wow.
I'm glad you enjoyed, Alistair. I think that's Liliana, or
Probably
it's Gwen.
Liliana.
One.
Golden symbol of Andraste is Liliana.
Yeah.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Silver Sword of Mercy is also Liliana, so we're going to hold off for now.
What's next? I think that's Sten, the portrait.
Painting of the Rebel Queen is for Sten. Portrait of a Goose Girl is for Sten, so we'll give those later.
A golden mirror?
Golden mirror, I want to say, is probably Morrigan. It is indeed for Morrigan.
What have you there? A mirror? You could not know it, but I possessed something very similar long ago. I stole such a mirror from a village, and Flemeth was enraged at my carelessness. She destroyed it, much to my dismay. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
I'm guessing the gift guide mod puts the name of the person you're supposed to give it to in the item's description.
Alright.
Don't be ridiculous. It's a gift, Morrigan. You could be a little nicer, I suppose, or you could repay me for it.
Don't be ridiculous. It's a gift.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift. Not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful. Truly.
Morrigan approves plus 14. See, Morrigan's just a big sweetheart waiting to be revealed.
Yeah.
She just needs to have her rough edges smooth.
We need to give a gift to, Zevran, Shale, and Ogren and Wen, but we know we don't have anything for Wen, Ogren, or Shale right now because we tried to give them gifts earlier.
Gold amulet, that's for Morrigan. Stone dragon statuette.
That is for Alistair.
That's for Alistair. We've already given him one.
Yeah.
Silver demon head ring.
I think that's also Alistair. Nope, it's not.
Silver. That's for... Oh, that can go to anyone.
Oh.
That's one of the generic gifts that can go to anybody. So let's give that to Zev.
You have excellent taste.
Yes, I do.
I know, dear, I know. Yes, we are trying to romance Zevran in this playthrough.
Gemmed bracelet is also a generic gift, so we can give that to Ogren, you said?
Well, we haven't given anything to Ogren yet. Give it to Wen.
Most kind.
Okay. Got a small silver ring. Is also generic.
So...
It'll do, sure.
He's so impressed with us. I think all that's left is Shale.
And Shale we have maxed out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but we have no beer to give Ogren right now though. I don't know why. I don't know if we already gifted him all the beer earlier that we had. Or...
We did give him quite a bit of beer. All right. So, do we want to talk to anyone while we're here?
Let me think here. We have to redo some of these conversations, remember?
Crap, that's right. I forgot which ones, too.
I forget which ones also.
Oh, hey, now we have an emissary Fellhammer.
Orzammar has sent her best, Warden. It has been a long time since the Dwarven army has marched on the surface.
Do they need anything?
Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear. Gems would serve the most utility. The Middlestone, sapphires, and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm.
Crap.
Well, we have nothing to give you.
Yeah, because I've been selling them to make inventory space.
Well, okay, go talk to the guy next to him. I think he's the one from the circle.
Yeah, I think they need runes, which I've been saving to upgrade weapons.
Our stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Which reminds me.
Enchantment?
Enchantment!
Let's see. Oathkeeper. I have that equipped. Let's put a Expert Silverite rune in it. Spiked Maul. Has an Expert Hail and a Grandmaster Silverite. Actually, let's take out that Grandmaster Silverite and put it into my weapon.
We have now been taking the dog out with us. For better or for worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Ryder just mentioned you can ask your dog to see if he can find anything while you have him in your party while roaming. Yeah, we just got done going through the Dark Road, so we have not had time to upgrade runes or anything of that like. We have not had to spend a lot of time on camp. We just kind of powered through the deep roads, because, my god, dwarven politics are terrible.
Yep.
Dealing with the dwarves is terrible. Happy doggo!
Bounces around you, barking excitedly. Pet keeper. He rolls around happily on his back.
No, give him all the belly rubs.
Okay, so who do we want to talk to?
Do we want to start with Alistair?
Sure.
Something on your mind?
Sure.
Has anyone ever told you how handsome you are?
No.
I have some questions.
Of course.
What can Templar do exactly? Tell me about the Grey Wardens. So how did you become a Grey Warden? Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry? Why did you keep your birthright a secret? If you were raised in the Chantry, have you never... Let's ask about his birthright.
Yeah, I think... No, I think that was
never
one of
asked?
this is one of those things we need to redo.
That's right. You never asked. That's a cheap answer? Did you not trust me? I thought we were friends. Do you want to make me angry?
Hold on here.
Looking for his approval guide?
Yeah. You never told me.
Do you not have a search function on your browser?
I do.
Okay.
I'm just scrolling through it, though. Because it tends to act weird at times. It's not the most accurate. Okay, where are you? Oh, wait, why'd you give you the birthright? A secret?
Yep, that's the one we're doing.
Do you not trust me? I thought we were friends.
We are friends. I didn't mean to... It wasn't supposed to... Oh, let me explain. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then, after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know. It seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
It's come up, Alistair. You've been avoiding it. How about, by the way, I'm the heir to the throne? Or, I guess I can understand that.
I guess I can understand that.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me liked you not knowing.
Why? What happens when people find out? You enjoyed not telling me? Or you don't think it was dangerous not to?
You enjoyed not telling me?
It's just that anyone who's ever found out has treated me differently afterwards. I was the bastard prince instead of just being Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life.
Ryder, thank you for
Never wanted it,
following!
but I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
You booped Gwyn on the snoot. See, you probably don't have a choice in the matter. It doesn't sound stupid at all. Don't want to be king? Why not? Or that sounds incredibly whiny, Alistair.
That doesn't sound stupid at all.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. I guess I should be thankful that Al Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's alright. Oh, I hope he's alright. For what it's worth,
we kind of left
I'm
him
sorry
laying there
for
for a
not
while.
telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
Apology accepted. Like you for who you are? You're kidding, right? I do like you, and not because of your blood. Or, don't worry about it, Alistair. No harm done.
Don't worry about it, Alistair. No harm done.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Webb says, I mean, it isn't like you were going to become king and maybe get married to a powerful woman who will walk all over you.
I know. I'm so looking forward to setting them up.
Hey, it's Alistair. Maybe he's into that sort of thing.
Oh, totally. I could totally see him into that.
Talk to Zevran.
My future boyfriend?
Here I am.
Let's see. Care to answer some questions, or I want to discuss something personal?
Hold on. I gotta look up Zevran now. Zevran approval. Can I ask you some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
What does it take to become an assassin? Or why did you want to leave the Crows exactly?
What does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the Crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
So you have to be a murderer? It doesn't take any special skill? You did quite well, no doubt.
You did quite well, no doubt.
Within the Crows, I did. But it has been something the Crows have devoted a great deal of time to perfecting. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth.
This
in
is a
maximizing
mod that was
first
meant
attack
to
be as
make
lethal as
Zev
possible. Debilitate
look
your
a bit
foe either by
more,
poison or by crippling their limbs. Makes any follow-up
a little bit more
combat you need to
elfy and
engage
also a
in
little bit
that
more
simple.
like his lore-friendly artwork from other book sources. So a lot of the mods that I've installed are meant to improve Origin's lore friendliness and smooth out the janky appearances of a lot of characters.
Yeah, that's why we're running around in the warden armor.
And oh, just wait until you see what our version of Win looks like. See, that sounds like it could be useful. I'd prefer a straight up battle, or you always use poison then.
That sounds like it could be useful.
See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the Crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we?
Alright. continue talking to Zev or move on to someone else?
Let's go talk to Liliana.
Liliana.
Did you always live in an alienage? Was it very terrible?
Ah, yes, I
this
recall
one.
this one.
Oh, I'm not even gonna look up approvals on this one.
So, sometimes I had my family. There was joy there too. Or what do you think? I think we said family.
Family, yeah.
That is good to hear. I have never been to the Denerim alienage, but I hear that life is hard and there is so much squalor. In Orlais, most Alvan servants live in the homes of their masters, often in great wealth and luxury.
I did not know that. I'd rather live free in squalor than be a slave. And I bet some are treated cruelly like dogs.
I think we did the dog.
Like dogs one?
Yeah.
Yes, but some humans are treated cruelly too. It is not just elves. A well-trained elven servant is highly valued in Orlais. They are nimble and dexterous, and many people find them pleasing to look at.
Like a prize-winning animal?
No, I did not mean it that way. Oh, my words were clumsily chosen. I did not mean to offend. I am sorry.
I am elven, but I am more than that. I am a person.
Of course. I am sorry if I implied otherwise. Thank you. You have given me a lot to think about.
Liliana approves +1.
Yay!
Alright, who should we talk to next?
Do I...
Ogren, Stin, Win.
Let's talk to Win. Let's just go around the circle.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Okay, I remember this one. I remember we screwed up this one.
We screwed up this one, yeah.
So let's look up how to do it right.
Yeah, that Liliana conversation. It's just like, girl, you just stepped all in it.
Yep.
Like, you could not have worded things worse.
Let's see.
Oh, so our warden has the city elf origin,
which is all kinds of messed up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Seeing the monster that you could be is unsettling. Seeing the monster that you could be is unsettling. You are too easily perturbed then. You're a great mage. You would never become an abomination. But it is this knowledge that drives you to be cautious.
You're a great mage.
Every mage is vulnerable, no matter how accomplished or powerful. That is the first thing we learn. And overconfidence can lead to recklessness. One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
Oh yeah, Ryder. Our city elf origin kind of turned our character into a murder hobo. A sarcastic murder hobo.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid being too much of a murder hobo. We want people to like us and stuff. We want to get quest. So we're not trying to be a complete bitch.
Yeah.
But really with her upbringing, do you blame her?
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one it is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Hashtag Anders did nothing wrong. Win approves +1.
Anders.
Who should we talk to next?
Ogren? He was next in the circle.
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
What's wrong, Ogren? I'd like to know more about you. Can you teach me to fight like you do? Or no, if you're going to act like a depressed child.
Are you looking up? He has a lot of approval already, doesn't he?
I think we have some good approval with him, yeah.
Yeah. I like his armor. I like his armor design.
Huh. Can't seem to find this one on his approval page. What's wrong, Ogren?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a hornet in my eye is all. Did you want to talk about something?
Do you need a beer? Does Ogren need a beer?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Well, you know, where were you born?
Let's see.
I feel like we're really.
Are you sure you're fine with what happened with Bronca?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
Let's see, You're handling this well.
Handling what? Bronca? Pfft. That treasure's been long buried. Ancestors take me. You people whine like tea kettles around here.
Agranopoulos +4.
Dead wife syndrome and lack of beer in my flagon.
I mean, that'll
make you depressed.
That'll make anyone depressed. Sten?
Yeah. Writer is having some issues with their mods. They're missing some hair.
Okay, I've had that happen to me a couple times. Usually what that means, that usually happens when you have some sort of helmet or cap equipped. And that usually occurs when one or more mods are conflicting with each other. So you're gonna want to do a trial and error test, basically installing one modded piece of headgear at a time until you isolate which one it is that's causing the problem.
Sten!
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
What did you just say about us?
You are not quite as callow. Let's see. Callow? You thought I was callow?
You sound surprised. You must have heard this before. You'll get over it. Eventually.
What does it even mean?
Callow means frightened and weak-willed.
Oh.
Let's see. Why did I let you out of that cage again?
I have wondered that myself. It is one of the many things I find puzzling about your behavior.
Yeah, I'm a weird one.
Well, I find plenty of things puzzling about you, too.
What is there to be puzzled by? I'm a simple creature. I like swords, I follow orders. There's nothing else to know about me.
I don't think you're that simple.
As I said, you're not as callow as I thought. In any case, we should go now.
see. Why did you come to Ferelden?
I was sent to be the eyes of the Antom. The Arishok asked, "What is the Blight?" By his curiosity, I am now here.
What's an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antom, the body of the Kunari.
You don't say.
Why does he care about the Blight?
Why do you?
I'm a Grey Warden. It's my job.
Exactly. You don't ask, nor do I. The Arishok sends me and I go.
Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
When are you going to do that?
Never. I cannot go home.
Because I don't have my sword.
I'm sorry?
Thank you. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Ah, I think I picked the wrong one. Oh, I could have gotten way more approval. Let's go.
As you wish.
Plus 15.
Woo!
You called.
Wait, I think there's one more thing. Why were you imprisoned?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Are you saying you put yourself in that cage?
I know that my failures were my own. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
That sounds like what happened to me at Ostagar.
I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
What did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did the farmers know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
You panicked over a lost boy? That's only an object. That's terrible.
I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is forfeit. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antom. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
So writer has a question on how do you check what mods are conflicting? Wow, I cannot talk.
That is up to trial and error, really. You'll basically have to pull the mods that you suspect of causing the conflict out of your folder where you install them, and one by one put them back in. Checking each time to see if the error has been duplicated. It is a long, laborious task, unfortunately, but that's about where it's at.
Yep.
I've been through the process myself, and it is not easy.
Didn't you spend like a few weeks working on it?
I did spend a few weeks working on mod checking.
Isn't that what you were doing while I was staying with my parents for the most part?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did a lot of that while you were laid up with your broken ankle.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a new quest to go look for Stin's lost sword. Who do we want to bring with us?
Well, Sten, of course.
Yes. Okay. Who else?
Morgan.
Morgan. Okay.
Indeed.
Who else that we need to desperately level up because they're so far underpowered compared to the rest of them?
Probably Liliana.
Liliana? Okay.
Indeed.
I wanted to bring future boyfriend, but I was like, you know what? We have not had Liliana in the party in a while.
All right. We're going back to the Frostback Mountains. Oh, wait. No. We needed to go to Lake Callanhead first.
Yeah.
Whoops. My bad. But hey, this gives us an opportunity to quickly hit the level up button on these guys. Okay, 6 points to spend.
Oh, he needs more con.
Yes, he does. And he needs a specialization.
Okay.
Let's give him champion. And 2 talents to spend. We can't give him any more two-handed weapon fighting because he doesn't have the strength for it. We can give him death blow. Each time the warrior fells an enemy, the end of the battle seems closer at hand, restoring a portion of the warrior's stamina.
Oh, death blow.
Or we can give him war cry.
War cry is good too.
Yeah, war cry is the one that gives enemies penalty to attack.
Yeah, let's do war cry.
Okay. And now we can give him rally. Sustained mode, the champion's presence inspires nearby allies, giving them bonuses to attack and defense while this mode is active. When coupled with motivate, the attack bonus increases. Give him rally?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. Morrigan. She has 6 points to spend. Where should we put them?
Let me see here. We should give her more magic.
Okay.
Let's give her more willpower.
More willpower. Okay.
And let's give her some con.
Alright, let's give her the Spirit Healer specialization. Because Lord knows we need all the healing we can get.
Yeah. We're bad at this game.
Give us Healy's magic, Daddy. And finally, Liliana.
She needs dex.
More dex?
More.
More?
Okay, no, that's good.
More.
Do we want to do cunning or constitution?
Up to you.
Let's do cunning.
Cunning it is. Alright. And we get to pick a specialization for her now.
Okay. Let me think here. She already has Bard.
Yes.
So
she can pick Assassin, Ranger, or Duelist.
Duelist wouldn't work for her, because she uses a bow.
Yeah, she's a ranged character.
Assassin?
Assassin?
Assassin would be kind of more lore accurate.
It would give her +2 dexterity and +2.5% critical chance.
Yeah.
Alright. Skills. Tactics. Alright, and talents. We can give her...
Assassin?
More rogue. We can give her more archery.
Archery!
Or we can give her Mark of Death for Assassin.
Mark of Death.
Alright, now we can give her Exploit Weakness. During a successful backstab attack, the assassin gains additional damage based on cunning, or we can up her archery step. Give her another archery step. Aim, critical shot, or scatter shot.
Scatter shot.
Scatter shot.
I just love the name of it.
Okay, now, back this way, and go into Lake Calenhad. And we just triggered a
random encounter
from the looks of it.
Yep, there we go. Oh shoot, we should have saved after all those conversations.
Well,
save after this. Oh, you gotta move, dude. What are these things?
This is a Barascarn and a Blight Wolf. This is a bear infected with the taint. These are wolves infected with the taint.
Looks like a porcupine.
Yeah, the taint will do that.
It looks like a porcupine?
It makes them all spiky. It's a spiky taint. And now we get elf root. We did good, so we get elf root.
You know what? I'm now just remembering did we ever give those herbs to the dwarf?
Nope.
Screw them. Well, we were never told which ones to get.
Yeah.
Remember to save when this loads.
Yep. Saving now. Hey, dude.
Back off. I was here first.
You see a sword?
You haven't seen a sword lying around here, have you? What are you doing? Or who are you?
Sword.
Why, you looking to buy one?
Only if it's a Kunari blade. No, but my very large angry friend here is. Do you have any?
Second one.
Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Where is he now? He sold you this spot. Does he own this land? He found valuables here?
Where is he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now.
No!
If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
No!
See, this is why I accidentally went to the Frostback Mountains.
Oh, no!
Now we go back to the Frostback Mountains. La 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 la. Back to Orzammar.
Oh, we just left.
We crisscrossed this country so many times, it's no wonder we're in such good shape. There is no escaping Orzammar.
You don't have to go underground, do we?
We shouldn't. He should be out here.
Yeah, because
he's a human.
Human.
There he is.
Get the sword.
So, you're back, I see. What can I do for you?
We're looking for a Kunari sword. You're Farron, right? We'd like to have a word with you, or I'd like to see your wares.
Does it really matter which one we pick?
Can what? I'm sorry, I don't know what that...
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
I'd give it to him if I were you, Farron. How much do you want for it? Or just kill him, Stin. We can search his belongings for it.
I'm kind of very tempted to do the third one.
I know you are.
I'm very tempted.
I know you are.
Do you think we get in trouble if we did it that way?
Good question. I don't know. Let me look up the quest.
Warden, diplomacy. No longer from the alienage. Look, she's still got some spiciness to her.
Okay. Okay, so it doesn't say exactly what happens, but it does say that you get some pretty interesting dialogue options either way.
Either way.
Let's see. Just kill him, Stin. We can search his belongings for it.
I don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Who did you sell it to? Where is it now? That's awfully convenient. Stin, tear his arms off.
No. Give him the question. We give him the option to answer questions first, and then we threaten violence.
Tear his arms off gives us approval with Stin.
Tear his arms off!
No, I swear I don't have it. I sold it to a dwarf in Redcliffe, name of Dwin.
Thank you, we'll leave you alone. Wait, Dwin? I know him. If you're lying, you do know we'll be back. What would a dwarf want with a Canary blade?
Did we kill him?
No, he might have died in the fight with the undead, but I don't remember. But he's in Redcliffe Village.
Hey, we know him.
See, wait, Dwin, I know him.
He's the one who has the sword, I promise you. Said he was a collector.
We'll see.
Alright, to Redcliffe Village.
To Redcliffe! Da-na-na-na-na. You can take the winch out of the alienage, but you can't take the alienage out of the winch. That's right, we will cut you.
Is this that dwarf the merc you
Yes.
had to pay?
Yep, this was the dwarven mercenary we had to pay to help us fight the undead.
That's right, we did.
Because we weren't persuasive enough.
I thought we fought him.
I don't believe we fought him, no. And now we go to Redcliffe Village. Yeah, so we kind of messed up on preparing Redcliffe Village for the undead assault, and we ended up losing the entire militia. It was pretty bad.
I don't know how we screwed that one up so poorly.
We screwed up pretty poorly. Ooh.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Indeed.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
You mean it wasn't because of the politics? Let's see. Why is that? What do you intend to do now? Thank you for helping with the battle. I could use your help with the Darkspawn, or you're still alive. Lucky.
This is nothing. Do we have to finish this conversation first and then do the sword one?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to try to recruit him?
What?
Do we try to recruit him then, or?
I mean, we could... Whatever.
If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar. No thanks.
Cool.
Thank you for helping with the battle. I'm looking for the Kunari sword you bought.
Thank you.
Now, why would you be interested in that?
It's mine.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive.
Name your price, or why don't you give up the sword and we'll go?
Excellent idea. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
Smart man!
Here's the key to my safe.
I'm taking the rest of your stuff, too.
Yeah, because you won't help us fight.
I mean, because we had to pay him to help us fight.
Yeah, that too.
And this is me recouping our losses.
Yeah. I love the purple glow that our warden has when Liliana's in the party.
Yeah.
I like it. Makes it look pretty.
It's bardic stuff. Fancy bardic magic.
Oh yeah, you did have the same Legion of the Dead tattoos.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
I feel very inspired.
Sten's sword.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
A what? Is he flirting with me? I feel like he's flirting with me.
That's a good question. I do not know.
You know, I kind of wish Sten was a romance option.
That would be interesting.
That would be interesting. See, that's what I was getting from him, that he was basically calling me an angel. 'Cause that's what kind of really what it sounded like.
Are you an angel? Let's see. They all give the same amount of...
Okay.
Yeah, they all give the same amount of approval. So, you're welcome, Sten. What will you do now? Or, now that you have your sword, shouldn't you report back?
What will you do now?
My sword is in my hand again. I should put it to use. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the blight were ended. Don't you agree?
I agree.
So you're staying, then?
I am one of the Beresad. I have never abandoned the field with a battle unmet.
I'm glad to have you, Sten.
Yes, it isn't every Grey Warden who has her own Beresad. I will see you reach the Archdemon. Lead the way.
Yay! He was sounding very flirty.
Sten's cool. I like Sten.
I like Sten too. He's growing on me.
Alright, we're gonna save that. And do we want to switch up our party at all? Because we've got other quests to go to now.
Yeah, we should level up other people, you know.
Yeah, there are a couple other people to level up.
Yeah. So let's do, let me think here, Alistair, Zevran,
And the
dog. Gonna bring all the best boys with us.
Vashaden.
Blast and damnation.
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
Yes.
Roof.
Sup, best boys? Alright. Alistair. He should definitely be a champion.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What do we want to buff?
Let's do strength.
I think he needs his strength.
Yeah.
Alright. Do we want to give him...
Warcry is just so good.
Warcry? Do we want to give him Rally? Do we want to give him Death Blow? Precise Striking? Or more Sword and Shield? Assault? Or Shield Expertise?
What do they do?
Shield Expertise is a passive ability, so it'll be always on. increasing defense bonus for shield defense and making the character immune to direct knockdown attacks while using shield wall.
That's cool.
Or Assault, activated ability. Character quickly strikes a target 4 times, but dealing reduced damage with each hit. If the character has shield mastery, the damage from each hit increases.
I don't know. What do you think? The two.
I think we should give... I always like giving people passive abilities, just
Yeah.
because they're always on. Alright. Zevran does not have a level up.
Oh, we did spend part of our time in Orzammar with
It's
us.
true, yeah. He ran around with us in Orzammar a lot.
Webb says, for someone of his station, basically, yeah, he was flirting as far as he's able to as a man expected to die in battle. So he was flirting.
I mean, Sten is no Iron Bull. He is much more rigidly ingrained with the precepts of the Qun.
Yeah.
He is in full lockstep with the Qun.
But it makes me happy though to know that he becomes Aeroshock later on, though.
Yes, that is awesome.
Both Liliana and Morgan said blood and damnation. Morgan sounds like she's actually cursing, while Liliana sounds like she's just mimicking what she heard other people say.
It's
Yes!
true. It's true. This is still very young and innocent Liliana, and I miss her. Dog. Where do we want to level up the dog?
Strength? Mm-hmm.
Some strength, some con, and some dex. That's all he got.
Okay. Because dog doesn't get a specialty or anything like that.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't get specialties. He doesn't get skills. He gets a few of his own unique talents.
Like, dog is cool and stuff, but not nearly as cool as some of the other companions.
Yes. Okay.
That's everyone. Everyone's leveled
yeah.
now.
So who do we want in our party?
Braska.
Lost it.
Well, I guess that depends on what quest we're doing next.
Good question. We've got a few things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are still... Some of the DLC quests still left to do.
Okay.
Like, I think we should do Soldier's Peak, honestly. Because that will give us access to a item storage box.
Okay.
As well as... it'll give us access to someone who will be able to make our meteor sword.
We should definitely do that one then.
And I think it'll give us access to higher tier Grey Warden equipment.
Okay, well, yeah, we can definitely do it. Who should we take with us, though? That's the key.
I think we should take Alistair because we're doing Warden
Yes.
things.
Yep.
And for our mage...
I wish we got one more mage.
Morrigan or Wynn?
We just spend so much time with Wynn.
Let's go. Let's bring in Morrigan. Alright, final piece of the puzzle. Who do we want to bring?
Ooh, do we want...
A rogue or a warrior?
Do we want Liliana or do we want Zevran?
I think we should bring Liliana for the ranged support. Because having 3 people running up and hitting things at the same time can get rather crowded.
Okay. Liliana.
Indeed.
Then.
Especially because we're going to be inside a castle.
Oh, yeah, better option then. No more lectures.
Bring the boobs.
Oh.
Morrigan is big titty goth girlfriend. Alright, Soldier's Peak.
Again, now I just wish Sten was a romance option.
That would be cool. Ugh. It's 10 till 10.
I know, we have like 5 minutes of stream left.
Yep.
So we'll get there. Do the cutscene.
Here we are. Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Just admit it, you were lost a couple times. Andraste's blood, how did you find that path on your own? Or, she's impressive, that's for certain.
She's impressive.
It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Once the wardens flourished, their ranks full, their caliber certain. Now they even accept people like you, Alistair.
Oh. So mean.
Yep. I love Morrigan's constant teasing of Alistair.
Is it teasing or bullying?
Yes.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the king's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
Bully me harder. The veil is thin here. The circle tower was that way too. The world is full of mysteries. Or let's move on.
The veil is thin here? I don't know magic shit.
The veil is thin here. Of course the veil is thin here. It's called the veil. It's not called the burlap blanket.
The veil?
That's what separates us from the Fade and demons. Don't worry about it. Let's move on.
Don't worry about it.
Yes, Warden.
With that, I think now is a good time for us to call it a night before I wake up the undead.
Yeah.
So we're going to save it here, call it a night. Thank you guys for joining us again. Join us again next week, Friday.
No, not next week.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We will not be streaming next week because we will be celebrating our wedding anniversary. So, 2 weeks from now, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you follow us if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at @burnt_loaf. We will see you next time. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Good night.